Hello and welcome to another episode of the Meta Call. This is Smitty from 60cards.com here with the A-Team's only Mr. Scotty Mac.
How's it going, guys? Jesse needed to get somebody that could play blue up in this bitch.
That's damn right. Quit making all these misplays. So we're playing against Jake Antonez on Twitter, who helped me with the playmat. Our opening hand, we are playing against Cobblade because I wanted to show you guys the matchup. So what do you think here? I mean, not great, not bad.
It's not great, not bad. I mean, realistically, we can resolve a Tumble Magnet. I mean, we're on the play here.
Right.
So they're likely going to go like turn 2 Stoneforge. We just think a Tumble Magnet and we're cruising, right? So
yeah,
probably okay to hold on to this.
I agree. Ideally, you want to be the aggressor and like get the turn 2 ramp spell into the walker, but it doesn't work that way every time. So you got to roll with the punches. Tumble Magnet is definitely good against Cobblade, which is why the deck's sporting 4 right now. There we go. Helps us curve out. Seems good. And those are our only 2 6-drops. We're trying this out in the deck. 1 Grave and 1 Inferno.
Sure enough, there they are. 9 cards into the top.
We're exactly where we don't want them.
See, now this is the exact line of play that we were hoping to see, right? Like,
yep.
Contrary to public belief, you don't want us to do Stoneforge. I'm winning.
Yeah, and a Hawk there would have been probably worse. Like, so here, obviously, the Magnet. Next turn we can Jace it. We're not too worried about whatever play they have here. It's probably a preordain and sit back, so that would be exactly what we'd want to see. Yep. Or nothing, but just pass the turn would be the best.
So there's likely a good chance that, he's sitting on a counterspell at some point, right?
Sure.
So
but
that way he's got the options.
Yeah. I mean, he won't get his sword into play. But, and this is interesting. Now, we definitely get a blue either way with this land, so let's do that. Oh, fuck me. I forgot. I forgot. I cut an island.
Did you get a mountain?
Yeah, but
you used the prism.
I didn't have another island. But yeah, you're right, the prism. Okay, so what's the play here? Koth or Jace?
Well, I think the most important one is, so if he's going to try to stick a Jace, right? You got to think. So he's either going to counter our stuff or he's going to try to put his sword out and stick Jace next turn. So if we play Koth now, we bait out the counterspell, and with 3 mountains, it's actually a threat, right? Because then we're conceivably threatening the Inferno Titan next turn.
Right. So we would prefer Koth, or I mean, like if we throw out the Jace, he might want to counter it so he can stick his own. I see what you're saying. It's tough.
No, that's probably good too, though, because then depending on where he's at with his Stoneforge and stuff, we might just be able to tap his dude and then kill Jace with Koth. So let's stick the Jace.
All right, let's go for the Jace. Counterspell.
Wonderful.
That's all right by us. He's probably gonna get the Jace. And I wonder if he'll attack. This guy knows my deck. I mean, he's seen the list, so he knows I got the hasty beats. So he might play this differently than you normally would. Although, an attack here would be fantastic.
He's trying to get you to tap it with the Tumble Magnet.
Yeah, not happening, bro. Don't be bad at magic cards and tap 1/2s.
So, if he misses the... Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad he didn't, just to show here like what the normal route of play is. See, and he knows my deck. Someone who probably would not +2 here, but of course he knows the deck. So, anyways. That's fine. This is going to really help us get there, that Dark Slick, into our 6-drop here. So obviously Koth's the only real play we're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to attack Jace. Careful of pressing the mountains that you just dropped, by the way. I've seen that more than once. Tumble Magnet's really being a champion right now. It's really letting us just play the tap-out game and not worrying about the sword.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that was your best line of play there. Because, yeah, we ultimately want to stick the Inferno Titan next turn. Like, if he goes 5 and then Gideon, it still puts us in a really good position.
And he's playing the deck like very well. I think anyone else would have made one little misplay, like draw 3 with Jace, and we would have been so much more ahead at this point. I mean,
yeah, because Koth is a mystery factor in the Grixis list, right? So like he knows that you're potentially going to just drop Koth and smash for 4. I mean, he's playing Jace as if he's playing around a red deck, not like he's playing around a control deck. So kudos to him.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is interesting, too. Do we care about Koth taking a damage from Stoneforge? Or, I mean, we're not using the counters much, so I'm thinking we could save him a point of damage to threaten the ult and really force him to play bad next turn. Because once we ult with Koth, we're pretty set.
Yeah. Well, we're going to minus to cast the Inferno Titan next turn, right?
Well, we'll see what we draw. I mean, we got 5 mana.
Oh, that's true, too.
So here's what we bring.
Yeah, let's do that.
And he's got the counter magic. Well, wow.
Wow is right.
I am not scared of that play. Inferno Titan to blow up Stoneforge and Jace and attack with Koth and leaving him at ult seems pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the play. And I think you might be right about Inferno.
Yeah, he's pretty sick. And I mean, we're playing so many mountains in this deck anyway. Like, it just makes sense. You want a card that when at 6-drop, it's going to hit the board and provide value, right?
I'm new to Inferno Titan. I got
okay. So you
Jace
have to
first.
you have to target the player.
Right.
If you roll over the player.
And then second Stoneforge.
Yeah.
Is that right? I want to do. Okay.
So now you go plus. No. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. So you got
to
go to the Stoneforge.
Oh, okay. Got it. Thanks. I could have jacked that up.
And then you should be able to redirect to Jace from here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That turn was a blowout. I'm really hoping Skype doesn't cut out this game because this one's fun. And at this point, he's got to almost activate the Colonnade just to keep Koth off of ult.
And that's where you're going to just tumble magnet it. And then we're going to ultimate Koth. And at that point in time, it's pretty tough for us to lose this game, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we rip another land here, we're into Gravetide. He just conceded?
All right, yep, pretty much. So I'm going to end this, and we're going to start the next one here in a minute.